A dead man's gun and you're looking down the sight. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and that won't save them tonight. They're giving you reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing are about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing are about to come into the light. Upon a dead man's gun, and you're looking down the sight. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and that won't save them tonight. They're giving you reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing are about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing are about to come into the light. A dead man's gun, and you're looking down the sight. Your heart is warm and the seams are torn, and they're giving you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and that won't save them tonight. They've given you reason to fight, and all the storms you've been chasing about to rain down tonight, and all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light. Thanks. Upon a dead man's gun, and you're looking down the sight. Your heart is worn, and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and that won't save them tonight. They're giving you reason to fight. The storms you've been chasing are about to rain down tonight, and all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light. A dead man's gun and you're looking down the sight. Your heart is warm and the seams are torn, and they're giving you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and that won't save them tonight. They've given you reason to fight, and all the storms you've been chasing about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light. Thanks. Upon a dead man's gun, and you're looking down the sight. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and that won't save them tonight. They're giving you reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing are about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing are about to come into the light.
Всем привет. Так, сейчас немножечко свет настрою. Ну вот, сейчас начнем играть в Red Dead Redemption 2. Прям с самого начала. Так, прибавлю немного своего голоса. Здесь я чуть уберу. Окей. Так. Так, субтитры. Ну, включим субтитры. Ну, пусть будет телек. Итак, начинаем сюжет. Так. Нет. Я тут уже немножечко вначале поиграл, ну, прошел пролог, чтобы не тупить на стриме. Так. Картиночка, что ли, зависла? Так, секунду. На секундочку врублю прелоуд и разберусь с картинкой. Так.
Just hoping the law got as lost as we did. There. Arthur! Any luck? I found a place where we can get some shelter.
Так.
Let Davy rest.
Окей.
You know.
Закроем все ненужное.
Man, it ain't far. Come on.
Все, мы вернулись. И вот начало игры, оно, кстати, очень-очень сильно похоже на тарантиновскую омерзительную восьмерку. Скорее всего, ребят с Rockstar ей вдохновлялись. Так. О, комменты. Рву душу.
Bring him in here.
Привет. Да, игрушка просто бесподобная.
Quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food. Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're going to stay here, and you're going to get yourself warm. And I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're going to ride out, see if we can find one of them. Yes, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now we've had
У меня обычная.
days.
То есть я сейчас в прошке смысла не вижу, потому что, ну, уже Next Gen скоро. Так что сейчас смысла нету брать. Нет, не забанит за Сигу.
We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now,
Тут главное, я не знаю, быть толерантным,
in the
никого не оскорблять, и так что все норм. За Сиги не банят.
but we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. By the time
Вот
they
очень просто вот похоже на начало «Омерзительной восьмерки». Я перед началом игры, в общем, пересмотрел там разные вестерны. Мне очень понравился сериал «Godless». Он очень крутой, всем советую.
place into a camp, we may be here for a few days. Now, all these
Кстати, напишите в чат, как со звуком, то есть громкость игры нормальная или она тихая?
stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
We ain't run into them yet. So they both must have headed down the hill. Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down?
Так, сейчас прибавим немножечко.
Come on. Oh. Hey, you need
Так,
assistance?
вроде
Hey, Mr. Smith.
прибавил
Get yourself
немного.
indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong. Okay. Come on, let's go. Ain't sure what we're gonna find.
Игрушка, она очень красивая. Здесь вот мелочи, например, там, следы на снегу. Ну, в принципе, это в 2018 году не новинка. Но я скажу, что там всякие мелочи, они идеально просто проработали. Ну, по-любому это будет игрой года. Так, лучше все, окей, тогда так оставлю. Или еще прибавить. Поскочить на место.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Все, окей, так оставлю.
Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me
Там,
pick the
короче,
others
сюжет
back
такой,
up. You're the
мы,
only
ну,
one
в принципе,
I can
синопсис все
rely
знают,
on
там,
to stay
типа,
strong
короче,
right
они
now.
попали беду, их преследуют, короче, шерифы и все такое, федералы и другая банда.
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Тут сейчас начнется первый экшончик.
All right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John. Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah? Idiot. Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
Спасибо, спасибо. Кстати, надо будет с тобой списаться насчет коллабов, есть пару идей. Я думаю, завтра спишемся.
So, this house. You speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy. Right. How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far. Thanks.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Hey, now. Okay, let's head down there.
Да и по дизайну они... Да-да-да, спишемся завтра. Да, кстати, здесь очень много отсылок. И вот начало игры это, скажем, отсылочка к омерзительной восьмерке. Так, сейчас припаркуемся. Привет.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
Я вообще тащусь с этих следов, они его идеально просто сделаны.
One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates.
Да, я что-то решил пораньше начать. Я, в принципе, планирую, почти что до утра буду стримить. Как раз посмотрим, что тут как тут. Ой, затупил. Здесь нам в помещении прятаться.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Да, нарвались, короче, мы на логово бандитов.
In the wagon. I hear you. Just
Dutch.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Ну ладно, начнем мочить. Вот и первый скотч. В принципе, боевка она почти такая же, как в пятом GTA. Просто из того, что оружие старое, немножко по-другому ощущается. Так, я подготовил. Давай. Ты чё, что умираешь? Не убежишь.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin. Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey. Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point. If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on. I'm starving. We should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Да, я знаю. Я уже проходил. Там сейчас начнется маленький шокерочек. Вот, можно похавать. В принципе, когда объявляли то, что здесь можно типа хавать, пить, многие подумали, что типа это будет каким-то, не знаю, сурвайвалом, типа раст, но на самом деле нет, это просто место аптечек. Вот, время прохождения я сюда не забираюсь.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Кстати говоря, вручную подвал я не чекал. Попробую чекнуть сейчас. Где вход? Нет. Там как бы касцена будет после амбара. Ладно, чё.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Так, проверю, какой у нас онлайн. Ох ты. Курва. Сейчас наваляем ему. Получай. Все, уложили его, как Макгрегора Хабибула. Такой бич-сляп.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others at an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
Давай еще раз. Бич-сляп.
Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Окей, ребят, пишите, что с ним делать, придушить или же отпустить.
Please, spare me. I promise.
Пока я немного попью.
You won't.
Ой, сорян. Упс. Какой-то он оказался, не знаю, хрупкий слишком. Так, шляпу. Погладим подушку.
You're all right, boy.
Все, теперь это наша лошадь.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
А, вот, как раз подвал.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Шухер.
Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing.
Для чарка 80 уровня.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool. Micah.
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. So, it's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
В принципе, катсцены, я думаю, не буду пропускать.
Sadie Adler.
Мне довольно-таки интересные бывают.
He was my husband.
И, короче, вот этот вот трупак, он был мужем этой телочки. Интересно, за слово телочка не забанят. Там всякие СЖВ-активисты сейчас не бегут. Фанаты Никсель Пиксель.
Micah's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch
А
is
это
back.
местный Джанго.
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler is gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got
Кстати,
himself
малыш
caught
Джон
in a scrape
это
again.
главный герой первой части. Короче, там пропал, и сейчас мы пойдем его искать.
He may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way.
Здесь очень классно режим от первого лица.
That ain't like him, though.
Упс.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? Whoa! John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
This ain't good.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? You getting that gun then?
Наша пушечка при нас.
Grab your shotgun. Come on.
Все. Здесь нужно обрезать. Стоп. Блин. Так, что я затупил.
Come on. Watch out here.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. It's slippery, be careful. Watch your head here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. It's real slippery.
Странно то, что это
Up here.
второй проект Rockstar, который начинается со снежной локации. То есть GTA опять она точно началась со снежной. Может быть, они сделают себе такую фишку, как, например, у серии Elder Scrolls. Каждый раз там ты был заключенный, каждый раз ты сбегаешь. Who knows?
How you doing? I'm miserable. Been a tough few days. I know.
Here, take a drink of that.
Thanks. I'm not designed for this snow.
Все, бухнули теперь. Все, пока.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, can you hear me? John! John! John, where are you?
John, you there?
Джонни, где ты?
That's John! We're coming!
Fellas there.
He's down here.
Down here. All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
А вот и герой из первой части.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Warface дно.
You don't look so good.
Так, вот уже его и нашел. Вот он. Поднимаем его.
Freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came.
Привет, кебабчи.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there.
О боже, чувак.
I told
Почему
Dutch you weren't
Warface?
the right
Подожди.
man for this.
Warface это то, что вот недавно на PS вышло. Это же дно. Это, кстати, самое забавное, то, что в этой игре невозможно выбить платину, потому что один из трофеев, по-моему, нужно что-то там в каком-то режиме что-то делать. И этого режима просто нету на консолях.
You see that on the ridge?
Ну, не на всех консолях, может быть, на Xbox есть, но на плойке точно нету.
I'll distract you when you get to the horses. Go. Draw
Сейчас
them off.
постреляем волков.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Идите сюда. Упс. Сейчас вам наваляют. На. Песик. Плохой песик. Ау. Свалил. Ну так тебе и надо.
Let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Так, надо успокоить свою лошадь.
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Поскакали.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
Да, точно не умрешь. Ты еще в первой части должен появиться. А вот там спойлер.
Up there. More of them.
Ну, вот еще. Ваншот. Ваншот.
Look out on the right.
Все. Блин, все. А. Так, все. На. Жуч какой-то. Все. Выбросили. Ну, знаешь, такое чувство, кого-то первая часть была сырая, а это более проработанная. Сложно очень сравнивать, потому что, ну, в принципе, это эксперимент уже Rockstar. Тут они выложились. Короче, смотри. Сейчас, то есть, эту игру можно спокойно сравнивать с серией TES. Потому что, в принципе, здесь больше RPG элементов, открытый мир покруче. Ну, как по сюжету я особо не продвигался, я сегодня пару часов просто поиграл, прошел весь пролог и немножечко побегал по Open World. В целом, не знаю, короче, это игра года. Первая часть, она тоже классная, но если сравнивать, блин, ну никак, да. Она на несколько голов просто выше. Обзор, кстати, я, наверное, буду делать через неделю, может быть. Я закончу с текстом, когда достаточно много наиграюсь. Ну, короче, не раньше 10 дней будет обзор.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, well, we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur? Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say. But I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have. Stay alert there, Javier.
Morning, Arthur.
How are you holding up?
Oh, you know, freezing to death.
Gonna be all right.
Okay, brother.
Хорошо, братишка. Так, здесь, я думаю, вначале отправимся на охоту. Как раз я буду здесь очень жестко фейлить. Потому что немножечко здесь неудобно стрелять из лука.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur. Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun. We'll scare out every animal from miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Привет, Роб.
Come on, this way.
Да, графен прям такой же, какой был в трейлерах. То есть никакого даунгрейда не было. Как жизнь.
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can.
Давайте
Never
врубим
really got the hang of it.
фотографичную
You'll be
камеру.
fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Нет, ты одну миссию пропустил в начале.
Pearson doesn't know
То
what
есть
he's
это
talking
все еще
about.
пролог.
Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
То есть мы сейчас эту миссию пройдем, по-моему, еще две, и уже пролог закончится.
Getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
Короче, обратите внимание на детали, то есть какое оружие есть, то есть оно вот на персонаже, на лошади, то есть такого нету, что у тебя какой-то там невидимый карман, где ты все держишь, то есть все, что там из оружия, не знаю, там потом вещи некоторые будешь брать, вот, как раз сейчас на охоте, там, грубо говоря, ты убиваешь животное, потом просто поднимаешь, тащишь на лошадь. И если ты с огнестрела зафигачишь, а ты просто все испортишь. Здесь нужно именно с луком охотиться. Так, первую я закончил.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, that's it.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
Здесь, кстати, сейчас будет отсылочка на Assassin's Creed.
We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Вот орлиный глаз, отсылочка на орлиное зрение. Так, и здесь у нас начинается такой геймплейчик в стиле Ведьмака.
know, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now,
Сложно. Один готов.
see if you can get another one.
Очки запалили. А, еще один готов. Ты как живой, я не понял. Прости.
Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Ну, плотва, где ты? Тут ко мне подкрадывается мистер Кот. Я закупил.
Okay, boy. Yep. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Да, не будем агрессить медведя, а то наваляет.
Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
What are you doing? Okay, boy. Let's go.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Ну, подписчик. Привет.
Yeah. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you
Привет,
might have
Илья.
moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone. No problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too.
Получше,
Taught me a
то
few other things.
можно просто до поля туда нет.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong
Качаю
one.
уровень.
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Ugly bastard in a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Да, и немножечко здоровья. Теперь лошадь не будет подозревакой. Мне вообще кажется, что следующая игра от Rockstar это вообще будет фулюшная такая РПГшечка.
Get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Затупил.
Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
А вот теперь немножечко места.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Пойдем на следующую миссию.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on. You sure about this, Dutch? Yes. We've been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet. And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go. I know you hate him, Dutch. He's here for us. I doubt that. No, you're just doubting me. I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford. This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business.
О,
Long
привет.
ago,
Как дела?
they were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on. And you think now is the right time to hit a train. Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
А, Сейчас объясню. Обзоры озвучивает Ваня. Ваня сейчас в командировке, поэтому я вот решил пока что постримить. Обзоры будут не через 10, то есть на РТР2 обзор где-то почти что через 10-12 дней выйдет. То есть зайди на канал, посмотри первые ролики, там я.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right
Псевдоним
move.
Пилигрим, зовут меня Аяс.
You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget.
И мне приятно.
What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I,
Сейчас будет еще один экшончик.
see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Спасибо. Увидимся в следующих роликах.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including coal, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on. It's steep here. Careful.
А сколько он трещат? Что? Не очень-то понял вопрос. Или что? А, снег имеешь в виду?
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
А, ну это да. То есть они очень здесь много болтают, и как я вот раньше говорил, здесь начало это прям вот омерзительная восьмерка. Походу они очень сильно Тарантино вдохновлялись, когда разрабатывали. Потому что начало, ну, блин, просто один в один. Ну, сейчас начнется экшончик.
Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Ну что, поведем с собой банду.
Okay. I'll go first.
Everything we need. Yep. Home's got the map, timetable, fuel.
И... О, точка. Хэдшот. Yeah. Где? А, ладно, выйдем. Хэдшот. На вышке один. Откуда? Себе промеж глаз. Лестница. Сзади. А, твой это. Успел. Давай, уваляйся. Спокойной ночи. А, промазал? На, вот я какой-то так. Черт. Валим. Ах, не тупи. Хэдшот. И еще один хэдшот.
That's all of them.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Так, подберем лут. Здесь тоже очень прикольная анимация.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not. Holmes doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
Давайте наваливать с другой стороны. Воу-воу-воу. Right. Так, будем обороняться. Так, готово. Два. А, нет.
Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out.
Даже прикольно так кровь в снег впитывается. Давайте за двоих.
Arthur, get over here. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and out. They can pummel us as hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Watch out!
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it. Yeah. Go. Go, go.
Get away from me!
Oh, no, you don't.
Ah, shit! No!
Oops. Oh, little idiot.
Don't hurt me!
Oh. Oops.
I surrender! I surrender!
Оп. А, попался. Да блин, ну... Ну, окей. А, вот.
You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Давайте ограбим, копанем. Ну, типа бандит.
Isn't your day?
Please don't! Shit! Shit!
Let's go for a ride. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! Please, mister! You're hurting me!
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. I don't know nothing real about him. Honest. Come on, just name your price.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Еще одна миссия, и можно считать, что мы закончили пролог.
shit.
Парковочка.
Let's introduce you to the boys. That was...
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice. Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed them as need feeding.
О, привет, Дим.
We are
Как
gonna
дела?
find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Упс.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being
Как
Dutch,
жизнь?
he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Ну смотри, начало мне очень напомнило тарантиновскую омерзительную
I
восьмерку.
thought you was reading him his
Пока
last
я вот
rites.
до
Now I
этого
see you're
поиграл
introducing him
где-то
to your other
не очень-то
passion.
много, я в
Mind
основном
you,
прошел
show me
пролог
some
и немножечко
respect,
по
Mr.
open world побегал.
Mind away, Reverend.
Знаешь,
You still here then?
походу это, не знаю, она уже стала больше РПГшной такой.
And you'll
То
pay me.
есть ее спокойно
For
уже
the
можно
moment,
сравнивать
just
с тем же Elder Scrolls.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
О,
Want me to
геймеру
go?
привет.
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch.
О, чувак из первой
Lie
части как
still,
раз вот
son. Hello, Abigail.
недавно его спасали.
Jackie.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
You see me now. What's left of me? What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a
В общем,
corpse.
я очень надеюсь, что Rockstar когда-нибудь запилит такую вот чистую RPG-шку какую-нибудь, от которой все будут тащиться, и тоже, скорее всего, игрой года будет. Не знаю, я очень сильно RDR 2 ждал, и, наверное, также сильно жду Киберпанк.
Come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than
Блин,
enough to
единственное,
share.
что, как бы,
Gentlemen, it is time
кажется,
to make
нудно, блин,
something
столько
of
вот этих
ourselves.
кат-сцен и диалогов.
Get your horses ready.
Овер просто
We have a
дофига.
train to rob.
Именно. Сейчас его и грабанем.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Саундтрек здесь просто бесподобный. Кстати, а напишите в чат, вот, какую игру вы сейчас ждете, и ну вот уже в принципе год заканчивается, то есть какой топ составите по лучшим проектам этого года?
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money.
Здесь я заметил вот этот вот автопилот. Он иногда очень сильно глючит. То есть, может быть, какой-то патч выйдет, где-то исправят. Это пока первое, что негативно я могу сказать о РДР. Ну вот. Врезаемся в свое время.
Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on? Okay.
Знаете, как дела убила. Почему-то я этого пранкера вспомнил, который там людей жестко наебывает, не знаю зачем. Ну, слезай.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, that's good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Boy,
no mistakes. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here in a minute now.
Все. Отпустите элемент, весь маску. Я пил. Да, напяль ты эту маску, придурок.
That includes you, Arthur? Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit, no! What? God! Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Теперь мы будем прыгать на поезд.
Here we go! Here we go!
I'm slipping! Just pull me up! Hey, down here!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
О, привет, Влад.
He fell.
Да,
The
вот
others
Дима
will get
здесь.
him.
Let's go.
Как жизнь?
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Берем лутика.
There's another guard up there.
Построился, короче. Стараемся порезать, да.
You cover me.
Okay.
Гусь. Воу-воу-воу. Прям поняла. Ах ты курвы.
Let's keep moving.
О. Так.
We moving up?
О, еще один.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Phil doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
А.
I got these sons of bitches. Shouldn't we push up?
Помри, да? Ладно.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train. We have to
That's
stop
what we're
this train.
doing, kid.
Ну, залезай. О, what the fuck?
Shoot him, damn it!
Ну. Опа.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some
Стрелять просто невероятно приятно.
Bastards must be guarding something.
Невероятно.
We need to call some
Так, еще один.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid.
Ну, что вроде нет.
Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Ah, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
Раз. Тут пулемет сдохни уже. Да, чёрт.
There's still more coming off the train.
Окей. А,
Good
Alright,
shooting, kid.
I can see
Говорили.
now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Parker, get over here.
ну,
You two all right? Yes, let's get the money and go. We got some fellas pulled up in this last car. Ah, shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a
давайте
little.
превратим.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good
Here
enough.
we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes.
Так,
Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't
Вот
see
он.
you rushing to jump on that train.
He's
Бла, 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 бла.
I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there.
Еще одно письмо.
Ah.
Бла-бла-бла
There.
тоже.
See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
No,
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I'm not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Вернемся к банде.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, Get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Ладно, не будем их мочить. Правильно лучше.
Get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on, move. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Go on.
Выносливость прокачали неплохо. Ауч.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch. Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going.
Прикольно, здесь даже одежду можно менять в зависимости от климата. Они взяли немного Ведьмака, немного старого РДРа, добавили часть GTA-шечки и Kingdom Come Deliverance. Вот это все перемешали и получили второй РДР.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Вот это, кстати говоря, очень вымораживает. То есть вот эти бесконечные, не знаю, лишние моменты геймплея. То есть они могли бы вот реально всю эту поездку в лагерь, можно было бы скипнуть. То есть это немножечко утомляет. И вот мы же столько стрим, ну, 2 часа где-то, да? То есть мы 2 часа проходили пролог. По-моему, больше только было у Kingdom Come, там пролог занимал 5 часов. Да, как бы это вот все красиво, я не спорю. Ну, блин, почему нельзя это все скипнуть? Хочется же экшончик или там отправиться уже в Open World поизучать. Заснул просто, блин. Мы уже почти добрались. Жесть.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks. Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Давай попробуем. Убер Дикого
Okay, let's
Запада.
go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Ow.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our
Всё,
factory
наконец
to
нас
the
выпускают в
north. Now
открытый
get out
мир.
there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson,
Хотя
no
нет, не
more
совсем.
passengers.
Там сейчас тоже
It is
3
time
миссии
for everyone
можно выбрать, одну в случайном порядке. Я вот выбрал миссию «Поехать в город», и потом уже как бы удалил сохранение и начал прохождение на стриме.
We need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Ну вот.
Arthur?
Открытый мир, но дивный новый открытый мир.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Так, нужны припасы. 15 баксов сейчас.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures.
Да, мы свободны. Мы можем отправиться в открытый мир, наконец-то.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Так, окей. Так, смотрим, что по карте. Так, здесь у нас что? О, фига себе, а здесь что? Карта. Смотрим, обнаружен старый. Так, это город. Угу. Так, пойдем миссию, которая поближе. И разберемся по ходу дела.
Good morning, Arthur.
Ow! Whoa, whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Yeah, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Отправляемся в
Go
город.
check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Чё? Ладно, окей. Ну, кстати, вот. Я бы не запрыгнул.
You got your direction straight? Feels wrong.
Да, как-то автопилот не очень Ладно. Окей.
Now we're stuck.
Упс.
Yeah. Ladies, that's a song.
Окей. Ладно, попробуем. Так, тут у себя хотел.
Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. But there's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hat was 2 feet tall. Crack in her pants paid for it all. I had a girl
Блин,
in there.
а я, по-моему, на вопрос насчет интервью не ответил. Жесть. Идиот. Ну, я вышел все вопросы среди Project Red. Они должны как бы подтвердить, что там как бы у нас как будет интервью. Часть вопросов о компании, продуктах и часть уже личный опыт. Вот вопрос о компании, продуктах, то есть должно руководство подтвердить, чтобы не было никаких сливов и у ребят не было потом проблем. Вот. Поэтому вот мы ждем, как они ответят на эти вопросы, и уже, скорее всего, выберем формат, как мы будем, то есть по скайпу или как. В общем, может быть, даже стрим будет, пока точно не уверен. Но, скорее всего, интервью будет офлайновое. То есть мы зададим все вопросы, получим ответы и выложим это уже в сеть. Может быть, даже в формате подкаста. Пока еще не уверен. Ой, меня кто-то ударил с друзей на фейсе. Господи боже, как я это переживу.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Мы почти приехали в город. Да, вот он.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Well, lumbago. It's very serious. It can be deadly.
About you, Arthur?
Да, кстати, я вот профукал момент, не нажал на диалог, и вот они уже начали предъявы кидать, типа, что-то не помог, а? Что-то не добр, что ли? То есть игра реагирует на каждое действие игрока. Секундочку, я сейчас вернусь.
Or is that uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Так, что тут у нас? Блин, очень не подперлись. Я очень надеюсь, что здесь есть фастравл. этого городишка. Так,
Go left here, down the main street.
Что-то
Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stable.
Сейчас будем. Если миссия не унесет нас, хрен знает куда, то будем тестить все активности, которые нам доступны.
Here we are, just like I said, the cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Так, купите кофе. Кофеек. Так. Что? А, папку не докупил.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Опа.
Me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
Опаньки, нарывается.
You wanna find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you. Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir?
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
And now I heard it all.
Ну, Бен, ну окей, пойдем посмотрим, что там.
No trouble now, please.
Ну, кай, как скажешь. Опа, а вот еще походу. Сейчас качаем ему.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come
Опа, иди сюда. Ладно. Все наваляли. А теперь еще ограбим.
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay.
Ну вот,
Keep investigating.
был.
I will.
Пока вот. Я жду, чтобы Open World открылся и, не знаю, там можно будет поизучать окрестности, может грабануть кого-нибудь.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much
Пока
like
только
being
морду
saved
набили.
when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay? Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No.
Опаньки. Походу мы запалились.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come, get.
О, все.
I don't like this.
Вот сейчас нужно будет его поймать и качать ему.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word.
Пока ментам не спалил. Или там кто, шерифы.
Just born it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
Вот спрашивается, когда ты запалил бандита, какого хрена ты идешь и ему это в лицо говоришь, типа, эй, чувак, я тебя запалил, сейчас я тебя сдам. Ну, жалей же, ребят. Ха-ха, траблов не хочет. Упс. Разберемся сейчас.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now, please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too.
Вытянься
Now,
его.
please pull me up.
Ладно,
Please.
вытащим его.
Please.
Пусть долго будет.
Come on.
На краник пристрелил.
You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not.
Честь прокачал. Неплохо.
I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that.
Блин, я уже стримлю почти 3 часа. Жесть, и никогда так много не сидел в одном месте.
If we pretend this never happened.
Наверное. Будет ровно 3 и закончу стрим уже завтра. Непривычно так разговаривать с камерой. Так, не знаю, прикольно.
That's very kind of you. but I'm not a good man. Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I kill people.
Привет, Кен.
And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you?
Да, и у него под подбородком еще один кулак.
I never saw you.
Ген, привет.
Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on.
Так, выполнено задание. Открытый мир. Открытый мир. Наконец-то. Сейчас отправимся куда-нибудь. Так. Да, графон очень кайфовый. Окей. Ладно, отправимся в город. Посмотрим там что как. А, я стырил его. Чё? Блин, я что не на свою лошадь сел? Серьезно. Не понял. Где моя лошадь? Да факт. А, ок, это типа... Ладно. Короче, в городе. И я ее проебал.
Hey there.
ТЗ. Еще такие посмотрим. Да, ты опоздал и не увидел начало, которое просто один в один с омерзительной 8-кой. Так, привяжем лошадь. Ну блин. Посмотрим, что тут у нас по карте. Доктор. Согласование. Разворевенная лошадь. Окей, где моя лошадь?
We're going to hell.
Hello.
Да, эта лошадь подходит к спорту. Я что, блин, я, по-моему, реально проебал свою лошадь. Ну, смотри, здесь очень много диалогов. Очень много диалогов. Просто дофига. То есть это самое начало игры, я только пролог прошел. И вот. Сейчас, в принципе, даже, по-моему, не до конца даже open world. То есть не все. Что-то в городе нужно поделать. То есть завязка, типа, это банда. Короче, она скрывается от, я так понял, федералов или что-то такое там. Пока неизвестно, что как там.
Everything in that is available for purchase.
Прикольно. Ладно.
Well, it's always here if you want to take another look.
Чувак, здесь еще красиво проработано. Самое смешное, только я решил закончить стрим, и вы ворвались. Ладно, я еще минут 15 постримлю. Потом пойду себя уходить, потому что сидеть на одном месте 3 часа, это вымораживает просто. Так, окей. Почему я все время нажимаю на карту? Ладно. Зайдем-ка мы... Что? Зайдем-ка мы. О! Посмотрим, что тут. Ограбить, поговорить, разослить. Ну, пока поговорим.
Мистер?
Чё? Чё тут борзу такой?
Sure is some hard country around these parts. Well, good luck to you.
Bye then.
Чё? Меня пристрелил. Просто я решил отыгрывать роль такого гудгая.
Funny thing about pigs' penises. They're curly like their tails.
Who's your friend there?
Your fucking book, Plato. This isn't going very well.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me, and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
Да, он похож
What's
на
your
Клинта.
name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. And forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate.
Короче, походу...
I've got to make a thing of it, and,
Короче, сейчас он нам забашляет бабосик, чтобы мы этого чувака загасили на поединке. А, не, он, по-моему, нам просто дедлист дает. Кого вызвать.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway.
А, нет, мы не будем его мочить, мы будем просто говорить такой клевый чувак, чтобы они подписывались на него, ставили лайки и репосты делали.
Sad, deluded fools like him ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him.
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here or some other flop house.
Так, что, как? Вот здесь есть адрес. Да. Ай. Окей. Так, карта. Посмотрим, где тут черная вдова. Это болото. Родничица. Нет, это не то. Под головами подает газета «Оружейник». Хавьер. О, пойдем к Хавьеру.
Hey! Out of the damn way! Hello, sir.
Hello.
Looks like hard work.
The devil makes work for idle hands.
Anyway, don't let me disturb you.
Goodbye, then.
А, окей. А, окей. Старый добрый кого.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Затроллил он ее знатно.
Yeah,
Право, шлюхин.
Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, there he is.
Ну, вот сейчас будет драка. Ей. Всегда любил вестернах вот эти массовые побоища в салонах. Оп, оп, оп. О, о, ты мне шляпу выбил, мразь. Я эти. Ох ты. Пошел нафиг. Белая шляпа. О. Опа, тип босс. А он походу растишку в детстве ел, поэтому такой сильный. Ох ты, курва, сзади подошел. На. Да, блин. С чего у него ребра? Вот так тебе. Не давай. Не валяй. Да, походу он нам навалял. Ага, окей. О. Фига себе, почему ты пропускаешь? На. Фак. А, окей, я понял, здесь как контр атаковать можно. Да, блин, не пропускай удары. Давай. Да ты. Все. Да. Фак. Ну. Давай. На те. Да, у меня уложит уже. Так, окей, хорошо. Да я же нажал на контратаку. Да, блин. Да чё за хрень? Да, сука. Да, бля. Да, блин, ну все, он мне сейчас наваляет. Все. О, он Да он как Хабиб, блин, решил бороться. Весь в говне. А теперь мы ему наваляем. Блин, здесь даже вот в грязи можно вымазаться. Адовая игрушка.
Beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg
Да,
you.
да. Конор победил. Лол.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be.
Наваляли это нам, походу, потому что мы на бомжа сейчас похожи.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
Весь в говне просто.
And young Sean.
Так, давайте онлайн проверим. В принципе, уже почти что нет зрителей, там 1-2 человека. Я думаю, что уже закончу стрим, и завтра можно будет продолжить. Потому что 3 часа стримить, это жесть просто. Ладненько, ребят, с вами был Пилигрим. До новых встреч. Пока-пока.